gateway to the Klondike, the Alaskan town of Haines has been a magnet for gold miners for the last 150 years. A diverse frontier outpost with a rich heritage, Haines is also subject to brutal Arctic weather patterns.
It's raining like crazy. Not snowing, I mean raining.
In December 2020, unprecedented weather hit the town. Resident and gold diver Carlos Minor was caught up in the storm.
We got some crazy flooding going on right now. Look at that. Holy moly. That is a lot of rain. It is literally eating up the road.
I got up and at 4:30 I decided to walk into town to check on the store, see what was happening. It was like being in a horror movie. We had roads washed out. We had landslides throughout the borough. You hear afterwards that one's taken out some houses.
People are missing in Alaska after a massive landslide. One official says the whole side of the hill just came down. The Coast Guard, the National Guard, and the state troopers are searching for the missing.
And so you're hoping everybody's safe. And then you hear there's 10 people missing. And then it's down to 6. And then it's down to 2. And then when you hear the names of the people that are still missing and they're close friends of yours. And then, that was kind of when it hit that this is when they say disaster. This went from a heavy rainstorm to a disaster.
Family and friends of the missing individuals are taking things moment by moment. David Simmons was home when the slide hit, and so was his tenant, Larson.
Never crossed my mind that mountain was going to come down and scrape his house off the face of the earth.
One of the phrases that they kept telling us is, it's all right not to be okay right now. It's okay not to be okay. And I think we need to realize that going forward as well, that there's going to be times. There's days that I really struggle with it, and I know other people do too.
Haines resident Parker Schnabel has come to pay his respects to his friends.
I left 3 days before a very tragic event, a huge landslide. Check out a couple of houses where 2 of my really good friends died. One of them is my mom's goddaughter, and the other one was David Simmons, and he was one of my best friends. He was one of the most free-spirited, fun, energetic people that I've ever been around. He was super smart, and yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, it's pretty horrific, really. Still just doesn't really feel real. But David's shot was right here. And then his house was just down here. The amount of force it must have been, look at those boulders. It's just a horrific way to go. David's girlfriend Libby came home to this and, found a Christmas tree ornament on the beach that was on their Christmas tree. Both of them had a lot more life to live. A lot to give. They were both a couple of the best people. Haines is an amazingly beautiful place, but pretty ugly now.
Wow. It's horrible. It's huge.
Running his gold mining operation out of Haines for the past 6 years, Dustin Hurt has returned before the season begins to give his support to the town.
There's been an unreal amount of snow, and it's been just getting pounded here. It was a horrible thing for Haines, so I thought maybe we could help them out.
Situated to the south of the town, the largest landslide was caused by a freak set of weather events. The weight of unprecedented rainfall on top of deep snow supersaturated the mountainside, which then fell away with such force it destroyed everything in its path. Huge cracks in the bedrock on the slope still pose a risk to residents, and many people have had to be rehomed.
This town, Haines, has been through the worst event ever in like 200 to 400 years. Helping people out, it's not a chore. It's not something I have to do. It's just something that needs to be done because we want to do that. And I guarantee you, people take care of my family. And we want to take care of Haines back, you know? I mean, that's just the law of the jungle here.
There he is. Now that's a truck. Now that's a truck, man.
It's an Alaskan work truck, brother. Alaskan work truck. I needed one, man.
I almost didn't recognize you. Look at this thing.
Glad to see you back home, dude.
All right, man.
All right. Hop on in.
Oh, man, it is rough out here.
Yeah, dude. You couldn't pick a worse day to come and fly. I'm surprised you made it in the plane, dude.
This place is looking rough right now.
Yeah, dude, it's not its best days. I mean, you know Shori, right?
Yeah.
Her parents' house got devastated, and she has a pile of wood at her parents' house that I need to go get for her.
Okay.
But the thing is, the wood couldn't be in the worst place.
I'll definitely help out the situation. Let's do that.
Ah, man, I appreciate it, man. She's gonna appreciate it. All right, brother. Just around the corner right here, you're gonna see some major, major devastation. So, ooh, look at this.
Yeah. That got destroyed. That looks horrible, man. I'm glad nobody was hurt in this one.
No, nobody was hurt.
Thousands of tons of soil and rock have slid into the back of the house, crushing the whole structure. Dustin and Carlos need to move the wood fast before it is consumed by the mud forever.